Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Review for You, and today I'm gonna be reviewing tempered glass embedded in bumper case for iWatch Series 321. It's available for 38, 40, 42 and 44 millimeters. To start with, I never actually was interested to have iWatch, but it happened I have it as a gift. So as any other electronic I'm having, I love to protect it in any way, as my iPhone has a tempered glass and pretty solid case. I can show it over here. I was looking for something similar for the iWatch since it's pretty bumpy screen. It's a little nice device. I haven't used it beside so far as a watch so much, and as a sort of a activity tracker. It does support pretty much almost any app you have on your iPhone. There's a version for iWatch. So before I unbox, I just want to share my so far experience with looking proper screen protection for this iWatch. The first thing was it was very hard. I was looking initially for tempered glass, but as you can see, the rounded surface of iWatch starts really too early, so I can show over here, like if you just been buying a tempered glass for iWatch, it will be cover actually very small area, like a small square, so much of the screen will be left pretty much unprotected with scratches and cracks and bumps, dents. So therefore I choose, to protect it with a film, which will curve around because the film is, we know, can bend, unlike the tempered glass. And I decided to have a bumper case. So long story short, even though the bumper case was supposedly to be compatible, this is this one with the screen protectors, what I start causing, the edges of the bumper case start like catching on the corners of the film, and you can see in the pictures that they start quickly pretty much peeling off the corner edges of the film on the iWatch, and it kind of didn't bother me. I decided not to be bothered by this for a long time, but and this happened pretty much after the first week, and pretty much after 2-3 weeks, one day just I swing my arm, I guess near my clothing, and one of the corner caught on my clothing and I guess my jeans, and it just completely peeled off at once. So then I start researching again and find out, with pretty much good reviews, this brand on Amazon. I'll provide link in the description below. So it's a very interesting brand. It's called YMHML. They actually, for about 10 bucks, 11 bucks, send you 2 packs. So 2 screen protectors with embedded tempered glass and bumper case all together. So I decided to try out and see. I'm gonna be installing this right now for first time in front of the camera, so we'll see how it works. All right, now let's open this fancy box and see what do we have inside. All right, so I guess this is all cleaning solutions. Here you go, the bumper case itself with tempered glass and little protective wraps on top of them. So we're gonna look at this a little bit later. There's for each actually bumper case is one yellow pack with all you need, and there's like a quick instructions on the side of the box, as you can see. Pretty much my experience so far, like in my first iPhone ever, I had like a film protector and it was pretty much painful to install it without bubbles. Then I discovered the tempered glass. They're like, all you need to do is precisely align it and then it just sticks, and there are almost never any bubbles. So because the tempered glass itself, it's a hard surface. So let's see. Now, another thing I wanted to mention is actually if you look at the manual, it doesn't really say any specifics of installing, you know, because here you have a tempered glass stick to a bumper case, and you don't really want to twist too much this tempered glass, as you can crack it. And one of the way to install bumper case on any device, and including this iWatch, is by relies on flexibility of the bumper case. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I'm not gonna crack the tempered glass before I even enjoy this combo. But the instructions itself doesn't give you much. It's just very generic, even mentions film to be aligned. It doesn't say tempered glass or whatever. A very, very generic explanation how to install, like to clean, wipe, use the sticky thing to remove any additional dust pieces and so and so. Then says to align, you know, the film and gently to press it to complete it. There's supposed to be no alignment since it's on the case. So let's see how it goes. But I noticed the way it is designed, actually I can put back the bands because it's supposed to, well, it doesn't interfere, it doesn't go on the bottom. So I'm just gonna leave them to have an extra support because this iWatch is the smallest one, and when you just try to manage it without the bands, it's really difficult. Here we go, let's start now. So I'm gonna use first the microfiber cloth to clean the already clean iWatch. So it should be fine. I have a kind of lighting that comes sideways and you can pretty much see everything that is on the screen. Now I'm gonna use this absorber. Actually right now it looks pretty clean, and itself, you know, installing something like this shouldn't take much more. Well, this is a little bit the ridiculous moment I'm having right now as I'm installing this sort of things for first time on iWatch. I installed many tempered glass before, and usually the protective film for the adhesive on the sticking side is, you know, pretty easy to remove. So I have to actually use this dust remover there's a huge surface sticker to stick it back to this what's supposed to be protective film for the adhesive on the inner side, but there's no way to remove it, so I can continue with the installation. Just my hope. Here it goes, and nothing peels off. Ridiculously, it peels only in the middle, and it's already like a huge bubble there. And I was able to, oh wow, finally. You see how long it takes. You have to be pretty innovative. So hopefully my iWatch is still clean. So now this is on the other side, the protection, the tempered glass. This one obviously is easy to remove. So I'm gonna be starting to install it by aligning first the digital crown, and then try to click it. Okay, actually pretty well. Now let's remove this protective film and see what is the situation under. It seems to be fine. Yeah, well, that seems to be, guys, after this little glitch experience, very unusual for installing tempered glass. Basically you cannot peel off, well, I'm guessing the adhesive on the tempered glass on the inner side is very strong, so I was holding that protective film pretty strong, and it was quite a challenge actually to remove it. So let's actually power on the iWatch and see how it works. Now I do see here on the edges this might be a problem, but usually the bends will be standing in this position, so shouldn't be a problem. The cutouts are nice, nothing is covered. Actually the digital crown, the scrolling knob button on the iWatch is easy accessible, so I start to liking it, and it doesn't change so much the feeling of the iWatch, although it's not anymore so smooth and round, but this is what you pay if you want to have it protected, because otherwise, you know, if you crack your screen, I don't think it's a very good deal to, and this one was like about $200, so if something happened and you crack it. Alright, and already can share something. Hope it's visible on the camera. Now whatever you touch it, I don't know if it's visible right now, but it's a traction for fingerprints. Now for the week or something, when I was using this iWatch without any case and without any film, I actually was surprised that Apple did pretty good job with the coating of the screen, and you know, it pretty much didn't attract any fingerprints. Now of course with this kind of a tempered glass, it's supposed to have special coating too, but it attracts fingerprints and everything like pretty easily. Alright, and here's something that is visible only on CFL bulbs. All over in our house we have LED lights, so it's not visible at all, but you can see this low dispersion, kind of a rainbow dot. So this is visible only on CFL bulbs. And this dispersion rainbow defect is visible disregarding the color temperature of the bulbs. So far only on CFL, probably gonna be showing on fluorescent lights too. Alright, so that's all for now. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and click that button. Also, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. I'm gonna be posting more useful and helpful videos in future about other products. And that's it. Stay safe and see you soon. Thank you.